Hey there, it's Pamela Crane with Interoceptive Performance, and today I'm here to help you conquer those fears and make that video or do that play or send that proposal. We're just going to do a quick little exercise with a meditation to help you get over it. Okay, so the first thing you'll need is a pen or pencil and a piece of paper. So you can pause me right now and go grab that. The next thing you'll need is an open mind because we're going to kind of dig into a little thing. Okay, so first thing I want you to do on your piece of paper is write down 3 things that scare you about whatever it is you're trying to do. If it's making a video for your business because you know you need to be doing that, then write down those 3 things that you're scared of. What are you most afraid of? And you can pause the video if you need to think about it. And so you can take your time to write them down. Okay, so you have your 3 things that you're afraid of. Then now you're going to just sort of settle in to a seat where you feel comfortable, lean back against something, and just gaze at your list. You can put it in your lap and just kind of notice your breath. How are you breathing? Don't change it, just notice it. How's it coming in? Is it short? Is it long? Is it feel labored or just really natural? And just noticing. Now, looking at your list, looking at those fears, take a moment to notice how that feels in your body. Do you feel anything specific? You can kind of scan from head down to toes or toes up to head and just sort of notice if anything's coming up. You feel those fears anywhere in your body. And again, nothing to really change, just noticing. Now, the next thing we're going to do is write down 3 strengths. So I want you to be honest and don't tell me you don't have them, because I know everyone has some strengths, and sometimes that's the harder thing, right? It's easier to write down the things we're afraid of, but you have 3 strengths and they can be in any aspect of your being. So there's no right or wrong answer. So write down 3 things that you feel are your strengths, and you can pause to do that if you need to take a moment to think about it. So you have your 3 strengths and you have your 3 fears, and they can be side by side or under however you put them. So I want you now to take a moment, and you're settled in and you're comfortable. And we're just going to start taking some deep breaths. You just kind of breathe in a big breath and exhale out a big breath. And as you're taking these big breaths in and these big breaths out, you're going to just look at your lists. Look at your fears. Look at your strengths. And just kind of let them settle for a moment. As you're keeping those nice big breaths going and you have your list, what if those strengths could inform your weaknesses, and you're still breathing and you're still looking at your list? And as you look at them, maybe you think, how could those strengths inform the fears? And how could they help with those things that you're afraid of? And so as you're breathing and you're kind of keeping that thought process going of letting those strengths teach those fears, and you can keep those nice big breaths going and keep those thoughts about informing, helping. And then maybe take a moment and notice how that feels in your body. How does it feel to have that power of being able to tap into your strengths? How does that feel in your body? Does maybe some of the tension feel lighter? Did some of the pain sort of ease up? Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Just noticing. Always having curiosity. And then you can just start to kind of take a big breath in again, nice deep breath. And then exhale with a long, loud sigh, letting go of those fears. Big breath in, maybe breathing in those strengths that you acknowledge that you have, and exhaling those fears. And one more time, a big breath in, inhaling those strengths, and exhaling those fears. I hope that was helpful for you, and I hope that it gives you an opportunity to sort of always be able to tap into the strengths whenever you're feeling fear come up, whether it's around performance anxiety or just everyday life. You know, sometimes our fears can just pop in when we least expect them. So I hope that that is something that you can maybe incorporate into your repertoire of tools to help you manage in this thing we call life. So I hope that was helpful for you, and you can subscribe to my channel and be sure and hit the little bell if you want to be notified whenever I'm doing more videos. I'll be doing a lot of instructional videos and also meditations and yoga and all of the things for dancers, athletes, yogis, all of it. So I hope you'll subscribe and hang around with me. I'll be here every week doing these. So have a great day. Bye.